Blessings, welcome to the Law of One study channel, conscious channeling of LL Research. I am Robert, your humble messenger. It's my pleasure to speak with you this day. Now, I like to talk to you. This channeling was back in 2008, but it's very relevant to where we are today, so I thought I'd share. The question is it likely that the time frame of December 21st, 2012, give or take, will be delayed by an increase in positive polarity? And if delayed, is the length of delay likely to be neglectable? We are those of QO and are aware of your query. There are two layers to that query, and we would answer both of them. Firstly, in terms of the planetary situation, there is no variance possible in the turning of the age. It is a mathematical, geometrical design that works like a clock. When the age is done, another age moves in, and this is what is occurring with planet Earth at this time. This will indeed occur, as you say, in 2011, 2012, in that vicinity. We would be delighted to be completely accurate, but although the mathematics of planet Earth turns to a specific date of December 21st, 2012, there are metaphysical connections to be made to the earthly mathematics which indicate that the clock will turn somewhat before that, somewhere in the summer preceding the winter solstice of 2012. Be that as it may, this is only one layer of our answer. What impacts the questioner and all of those upon planet Earth far more is the harvest that is occurring concomitantly with this turning of the age. The harvest has already begun. It began in your year 1987, in that period called harmonic convergence. Entities began being harvested when they died from the physical at that time. All were offered the steps of light. Many of those you now call indigo children are those who have graduated from planet Earth in the positive sense, have now gone on to acquaint themselves with their new fourth density homes and have asked for permission to return to third density as wanderers. The concern here is duple. Firstly, the wanderers wish to lighten the consciousness of the planet that there may be the largest possible harvest upon planet Earth at this time. They are aware, once they have entered fourth density and have been able to look at the situation from a larger point of view, that one person can make a difference by the way he or she thinks and by the way he or she lives. So they have given up their newly won fourth density living to come back to what this instrument would call spiritual boot camp in order to get into the thick of the fray and in the heart of disharmony, create harmony. In the heart of fear, create love. In the heart of judgment, create compassion. There is another powerful motive for such entities to return to third density planet Earth, and that is the love and concern that they feel for Gaia, planet Earth herself. There is much restitution that can be made, trees planted, wastes cleansed, habits changed, so that the earth begins to thrive and people begin to live with the earth instead of on the earth. These motives are powerful in bringing many new wanderers to planet Earth. As wanderers have come in to planet Earth for incarnation, and as the population of the planet from whatever source has slowly begun to hunger and thirst for the new paradigm of love and understanding, the Earth has been able to take hold and to respond to this lightning that is ongoing. It is easy to look at the many extreme weather problems that your globe has been experiencing and cry doom. But we would suggest to you that these frequent catastrophes are a very good sign. They are the sign that planet Earth has regained enough strength to do the balancing that she must do in order to absorb and eliminate this aggressive and hostile energy that has been pumped into her for so long, in stages rather than all at once. You will notice that the magnetic change that needed to be made has not been made by a pole shift, but rather has been made by small increments, and even now, magnetic north, as this instrument would call it, is almost precisely at the place it needs to be in order to welcome fourth density. Thusly, we may say that indeed, in terms of the harvesting being prolonged past 2012, this was always a possibility if a pole shift did not have to occur, and it is now a near certainty, since the lightening of the planet has continued to take place, mostly unnoticeably and beneath the radar of politics and the larger consciousness of the society as a whole. However, when one pulls the attention away from the news, which focuses upon those in power and those who have caused destruction, and points it at the home front, at friends and neighbors and the local situation, we would suggest that you can find good things happening everywhere. People caring for and loving each other, and reaching out to each other in kindness and compassion. This means that each who is hearing these words, or who may read them, shall undoubtedly be able to live their incarnation through and be, at the end of it, invited to walk those steps of light that the harvest times offer to souls who seek the one infinite Creator.